Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode. So last week I talked to you, I stopped at the mailbox in the middle of the week and I had a couple small checks. I stopped by at the end of the week. So typically what I like to do is I like to check my mailbox at the end of the week and I get any contracts, checks, anything that's coming in. I also get bills. Bills suck, I'll just be honest with you. But I got 2 more contracts in this week, which you're probably gonna see the week after Memorial Day because we're right on the weekend of Memorial Day. So let's go and just check these out real quick. Here's my first one that I received. And it is this one I was waiting for. It's a $260,000 claim. I've got all her information on here. I will get 10% of this. This is a state funds claim. This is a gal that has stock, and she's got stock in the state of California that belonged to her mother that hasn't been cashed. And we evaluated it to be worth $260,000. Super excited about getting this gal paid out. And I've talked about videos about getting that one under contract. The second one is, let's just see here. It's a FedEx. This one is, I've got 3 agreements here, and it is a $27,000 mortgage claim. I'm getting 20% of this, so I'm getting just under $6,000 for this claim right here. Now, what I'll do is, this is mortgage overage. I have an attorney that works with this. I am paying my attorney on top, and typically if you get a good attorney, what you do is you find an attorney that will go ahead and charge a flat fee that comes out of your fee, and then you give your attorney 5%, 10% of what you make. So my attorney's guaranteed $1,500 plus 5% of whatever I make. They're happy if I'm bringing them in multiple deals per month. Now, if you're only bringing them in one deal, they're gonna say, hey, wait, they are putting their license and everything on the line, but if you make it enticing for them, they're gonna jump on it. So 2 contracts in, roughly, this one's a $26,000 payout. This one's a $6,000 payout. This one right here is my highest state funds deal ever. I've never got a $260,000 deal before, so super excited about that. We're gonna get this gal paid out and get moving along. Hey everyone, I appreciate you watching, and this is just a tips really quick. Let me just say a couple more things and then I'll be quiet here, I promise. So what I do is I find a notary and I use an online service. I've talked a lot about that in previous videos. Another thing you could do is you could just go online. You could look at like Craigslist. You could look at maybe Marketplace, put down that you need a notary, put up a post in the area, see what you could find. Also, Instagram's pretty good as well. They have business sections. And if you don't have your business listed on Instagram, like I flip real estate a lot in top of surplus funds. What I've noticed is a lot of times I go on and look for agents in certain areas and I can't find them on Instagram. And it's like, wow, okay. And there are other agents that advertise on there and boom, they clean up. If you have a business, put it on Instagram, use that. You're gonna find, and it might be a while, and put regular posts on there. And I'm not here to talk about Instagram or posts, but I have numerous times looked for businesses on Instagram that are not there. So, and the ones that are there, they clean up when someone's looking for them. So what I do is I get with my notary, I go ahead and I let my notary know that I need this signed. I give them the documents, I pay them beforehand. I go ahead and I pay for the FedEx, and I go ahead and I send them with all the documentation. Or what I did in this case right here, this was about 30 bucks. I pinged her to the nearest UPS store. She went to the UPS. I went ahead and I paid her. I just Zelled her to go ahead and have it paid for, but sometimes I'll just pay the UPS store directly. They'll go and they'll take payment, and then you have an account or whatever, and then you pay for the shipping to go to you. I always pay for the, because I check my mailbox once a week, I don't express it. People always say, oh, you probably want to express. I say, no, just do regular ground. First of all, I almost get in the same amount of time. Secondly, I'm not going to spend an extra 40, 50 bucks for something like, if it's Monday, I'm not even going to go to my mailbox until Saturday. Why pay for something to be there Tuesday or Wednesday when it'll be there by the time? Now, argument on that is if it's Thursday or Friday, I won't see it until a week and a half. And that's true. You'll have to wait for the documents. If I get a notification sometimes that an important package has gotten there that I'm waiting for, I'll make an exception. I'll swing by the mailbox and I'll get it directly. But go ahead and guide everyone through the process. Have a marketing plan. So you go ahead and you get a yes. You got to be able to walk your client through the marketing plan. And walking your client through the marketing plan would be like, okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and get these agreements to the notary. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to be ready to sign this to notary. We're going to need your ID. We're going to need whatever else you need on your list. If it's social security card, if it's a copy of a document, if it's a copy of a utility bill, go and email them the list you need. They make contact with the notary. Let the notary know that they'll be going out there, and give the notary a list of items that they need to put, and have the notary FedEx it back to you. That's where I get the better response. Now, I know what you guys are all thinking. Well, how do people take you for real? Not everyone does take me for real, and it happens, and it's sad. Some people ask me, well, can I get partial documentation? And I used to be really big on that, but the problem is business, I was getting a full documentation, like this one right here, I have everything I need. This one right here, I have everything I need, and I send those off. But then I'm getting a half document, then I'm putting that in the CRM, then I'm getting another half documentation from another, then I'm calling these clients up, and then it's a lot more work. It's better if you get it. I'm not saying if they'll give you half of the documentation, go ahead and take that, but try not to make that a habit is what I'm saying here, because you're gonna get like this long list of documentation. Find your notary, have an action plan, be ready to execute. You're in the position where you've got to make things happen. So you have your prior marketing plan. Your prior marketing plan is getting your list, skip tracing that list, making contact with your clients. Then you make contact, then you go ahead and you get these documents, you get them signed, you have a game plan for that. Now you have them back signed. Your third and final part is the after, which is send them off to the county, the state, your attorney, and then following up with these. And if you're good, and I'm not always good about this, have a follow-up with your clients. Send them occasional emails and let them know like, hey, we're still working on this. We're in step 3 right now. We're this many months out. They're gonna really appreciate that at the long end, because the number one criticism I've gotten from clients is, oh, I thought you disappeared. I thought you ran off with my money and disappeared. Well, why would you say that? Well, it's been 4 or 5 months. So have that action plan with your clients. Hey, this business takes a while to get it evolve and get in the process of doing, but once you get it rolling, it rolls pretty well. These 2 contracts will be, I have one for a $26,000 commission. I have another one for an $8,000 commission. These are exceptional. This is an exceptional week, but when I talk about bringing in checks, and if you want to go and look at some of my other checks, they do roll in. I have opened them in front of the camera. Just go back and look at some of my prior videos. You get this business and you get it escalating. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen over time, where you could hit those 6 figures that you're looking to hit. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.